I wanted to make a video of my current warm-up and exercise regimen. I have not played at all today, so I'm not warmed up. Every few weeks we will go through a different scale, usually around the circle of fifths. A couple weeks ago I was doing G major, now I'm doing E minor. So next logically would be D major. I start off with the minor scale going 4 octaves. For minor scales, I'll go to the harmonic and melodic scale. Mistakes, but generally I'll repeat these sets of 3 scales at increasing tempo. Of time, I'm not going to repeat them. For major scales, instead of doing the 3 variations, you would instead do a contrary motion. You start off 2 octaves parallel, go parallel, contrary, contrary, parallel, reverse, contrary, contrary, reverse. So for C major, that'd be... to listen to your left hand as much as your right, even though it's more difficult. After scales, we will go to the broken tetrads plus their inversions. Too much. So I'll do that a couple times. Then I will move to the actual solid chords in 3 octaves because you can't start on the same octave here. If the sound isn't clear, I'll try to repeat it. times. That's really an exercise of hand placement and kind of power. Next are the arpeggios. Same deal, we do them in every inversion. I usually start doing each inversion and do a couple reps, then move on to the next one. Next inversion. So I do that a couple times. The next inversion, maybe I'll start down here. Critically, if I make a mistake, I repeat it, but at the same speed. I'll start speeding up. My third inversion, or second inversion I guess it's called, is always the worst. Next, Hanon. Hanon will happen in 3 different ways. We'll accentuate all of the even notes starting from 0, then all the odd notes, and then staccato. Right now I'm working on Hanon 11, and this is what it sounds like. Also, I do it in the key as written, so C major. Now emphasis on the odd notes. Wrong emphasis. focus on relaxation. I don't think I did so well there. It's also important to really try to play with a lot of emphasis on notes and playing them forte. Last variation is staccato. Important to not have the left hand be kind of late, or any hand to be kind of lazy. You really want it to be, a lot, very kind of snappy and staccato. So even though that was abridged, I would generally move on into practicing repertoire. Typically, I won't practice the full thing. For example, right now I'm practicing the waltz in A minor, but I wouldn't start at the start. I know I have a problem area in measure 21, the measure that goes. So I'll start off practicing that and whatever. So practicing repertoire is normal. If I'm practicing for performance, then I'll do things differently. Anyway, that's my warm-up exercise. Will probably change every few months, but that's what it is now.